I think that well-being can be different for everyone, but there is one thing that makes everyone feels good, which is when you are in nature, because you are immersed in natural frequencies. With design, we should be aiming to create spaces that resonate with the frequencies of nature.
Contrary to our skin and our clothes, interiors is a space that we share with others. This is where the interior design is crucial, is actually creating social environment where everybody should find some form of comfort.
For me personally, I feel like well-being, it's about the senses. From, let's say, an operational or client side, we would ask the designers to take all that into fact. How are these senses applied, and how a guest experiences that through their journey, whether it's workplace, residence, or hotel.
I think wellness doesn't mean the same thing everywhere. Wellness in the office, wellness at home, wellness in retail, wellness in hotel can be completely different experiences. And I think this is where we as designers actually have to gather the knowledge and the expectations of end users to really try to adapt that as well.
We've needed to change our thinking to simply cleaning oneself in what was historically a closed room to enjoying the experience, escaping. How does one use water and senses to create personal experiences, whether it be in the private or the public space?
As a human being, we are part of nature and we always look for nature. Biophilic design is taking trend in restaurants where you have trees and greenery. You feel good. In Japan, they are prescribed by doctors to go to the forest to remove the stress. As human beings for thousands of years, we were always part of nature. Our houses were an extension of our garden.
Our body recognizes nature as our home. The earth has a polarity as an electromagnetic field. Our body functions because of that and tries to find it and resonate with that. That's when we feel good. What happens is that in hotels, there is a huge amount of electromagnetic fields because everything is integrated. The lighting is integrated, the router, the Wi-Fi, they are artificial man-made frequencies which interferes with the natural frequencies that our body wants to find.
When you're doing fast design, you're not designing for the future, you're designing for the money at the end of the short journey.
So if you had to pull a label of a building or an interior space, you would be shocked how much toxins are there. And then that's how I explain to my client, compare it with the junk food. It's the same. So there is a big trend into going organic and natural because we want to put other things in our body. What people do not realize yet is that our environment affects us in the same way as the food. At the moment, our buildings have the same ingredients of a label of a junk food.
I feel for developers, when they hear actual solutions, that is something so small, it brings more confidence within that designer as well, that they're actually coming with very tangible solutions of how to address them in, not expensive ways.
Building healthy, sustainable, it might cost you a little bit initially, but the return on the investment is astronomical. When you have absentia in the work environment, you're losing money. When people are getting sick, you're losing money. When people are not productive, you're losing money. Once you improve the environment for them, the productivity increase, your operational cost decrease, and therefore, your return profits, they increase. Operational cost in properties is 90% is the human being. So when you invest 20% more to get healthier environment, sustainable environment, you are reducing that 90% cost later on, which is a recurring cost.
The design community, the network of designers, the builders, if everybody conclusively and collectively pushed an agenda, slowly and progressively in time, you're pushing developers to take the right decision.
Regulation, I think that should be regulated and imposed to developers, and I think that would make our life a lot easier. Again, it shouldn't be something that only wealthy people can afford or people in the know-how can afford. It should be just for everyone.
I would love to see built environments, physical environments aligning with the frequencies of nature. I think we should stop having to go for a staycation. We shouldn't have that need to leave our houses, our cities, to find natural environments to feel better. We should just live in nature.
For us, it's clear it's to leave the world in better shape than we found it. And a formal commitment and an open commitment and a global commitment, considering waste as inputs rather than outputs, remanufacturing, creating bespoke collections. So wear it on our chest, not only on our sleeve.
Everything is moving towards that more natural approach. Everyone is being more conscious about it. To succeed and thrive and survive, you need to go with the flow. Unless we embrace the natural way, the healthier way, we're gonna become dinosaurs. We will disappear, yeah.
Being, it's not just about feeling happiness or joyous or safe. It's a combination of so many different aspects that if we are able to bring those in through design, it makes us better people. A better energy would make you respond better to situations, to people. And I think at the end of the day, that's everyone's go-to is for people to be happier.